So hello, my name is Laszlo Wielok from Nokia, and I work in fixed networks marketing, where my focus is on the digital home. If you look at the broadband market today, there are already 1.4 billion households connected to the internet, and it is estimated that by the end of the year, there will be around 20 billion Wi-Fi devices actively in use. Now, all those devices are generating and consuming traffic, so clearly there's a need for speed, there's a need for bandwidth. However, today already, service providers are providing gigabit and some even multi-gigabit speeds to the home. So that is not a problem. The remaining challenge, a key challenge, is the in-home network. I mean, if you see that 95% of all the connectivity in the home happens over Wi-Fi, it means that a bad Wi-Fi connection can ruin the whole broadband experience, no matter how many megabits or gigabits you have to the home. Now, Wi-Fi is a very challenging medium. It's very dynamic. It's quickly impacted by your neighbor's Wi-Fi, by microwave ovens, Bluetooth devices on the 2.4 gigahertz band, by radars like weather radars on the 5 gigahertz band. So there are ample situations where the Wi-Fi performance is disturbed. In addition, Wi-Fi is quite complex for the end user as well. I mean, let's face it, you have to be a bit of an engineer to tweak and fine-tune your Wi-Fi parameters to get the best performance. Now, as a result, market research that we have conducted showed that 40% of households are complaining indeed about their in-home networking. So clearly this is the last battleground for service providers. This is where one service provider can differ from another one. This could give them a competitive edge if they can bring a better user experience. And this is also where we as Nokia have to help the service providers to come to that better experience. To date, service providers are focusing a lot on their broadband subscriptions. And for roughly a decade, they've been fighting each other by either lowering the price or providing more speed for the same price. But clearly, that is not a viable tactic, that is not sustainable. The only way forward is by focusing on new value-added services. Think of cybersecurity, think of gaming optimization, IPTV multicasting, Wi-Fi sensing. The sky is the limit. However, we have to avoid that service providers have to make heavy investments in new platforms or new deployment of devices and so on to get these applications. Fortunately, they can leverage on something they already have. Service providers already have a foot in the home. They own the broadband device, and that can act as a Trojan horse. What if you install these applications on the actual broadband device? If you look at the example of cybersecurity, if you install cybersecurity on your broadband device, it protects the whole household. And end users don't have to install cybersecurity software on every laptop or tablet they have. But in addition, it also protects devices that you simply can't protect. I mean, there's no way you can install cybersecurity software on a smart doorbell or something like that. So also all these IoT devices will be protected. So this really brings a win-win situation. The end users will be happy because the whole household is protected with one simple installation, and they don't even have to bother about software upgrades. The service provider will take care of all that. But also the service provider is happy because you can easily charge 3, 4, 5 euro per month for cybersecurity. Likewise, gamers are more than happy to pay for a better gaming experience. So having these applications run on the broadband device is really the only way going forward. Once we have increased the revenues, the next thing that we have to do to increase the margin is to reduce the operational expenses. And actually there are two strategies to do that. First, there's a reactive Wi-Fi management and device management. So here I'm actually referring to the help desk agent. When somebody calls the help desk with a problem, The help desk agent needs to help that customer very quickly and efficiently. Well, the way to do that is to provide the help desk agent with a real-time holistic view on the in-home network. So whenever they log into a particular home, they would need to see in real time the network topology, the devices connected, the traffic patterns, and lots of other data that can help them to identify the problem and solve the problem for the end user. In addition, you can also talk about proactive Wi-Fi management. So here what we would do is to collect information from all the Wi-Fi points at regular intervals, every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, analyze the data, and then we can tweak the Wi-Fi parameters on behalf of the end user. So indeed, the end user doesn't have to bother of all the Wi-Fi settings. A cloud platform collecting the information and analyzing it can do it for them. And actually, in the cloud, you have visibility of the neighboring networks, so you can take the performance to the next level. So this is all about automated Wi-Fi optimization. What you can also do, again leveraging that same data that you collect from the Wi-Fi points, is to provide the network administrators with the top 100 Wi-Fi devices that have problems with rebooting or problems with interference or frequent channel selections and channel changes and so on. And network administrators can then step in and solve the problem before the end user even calls the help desk. The combination of these two strategies means that you will have fewer and also shorter help desk calls, also less truck rolls. We made some calculations and found that for larger service providers, this can amount to hundreds of thousands of euro in savings per year. At FiberConnect, and that was in August of this year, so just a mere 2 months ago, we launched Corteca. Corteca is our software suite for broadband devices. What we actually did is to pull together all the software components that are related to broadband devices and bundle them under one umbrella, and that umbrella is called Corteca. By the way, the name Corteca is derived from cortex, the part of the brain where all the intelligence resides. So we really want Corteca to represent the intelligence, the core technology for broadband devices. Within Corteca, this software suite, we have 3 main components. We have first the Corteca-powered devices, because indeed there is Corteca software running on our broadband devices. And there you find things like local Wi-Fi optimization. All our devices will constantly scan the spectrum, will be able to immediately detect any problem, like that aforementioned microwave, and immediately mitigate the problem. In addition, our platforms also support the applications I was talking about before, like the cybersecurity and the gaming optimization and so on. So we have a whole platform which is ready to enable these applications. Second, we have the Corteca Cloud. And here you have a very powerful cloud platform that allows you to do Wi-Fi management, device management, but it also takes care of the whole life cycle of these applications. Install these applications, uninstall them, update the software in a very seamless and easy manner. And then third, you have the Corteca applications, which are the aforementioned cybersecurity and so on. Some of these are developed by Nokia, but for others, we leverage the thought leaders in their field. For example, for cybersecurity, we work with F-Secure. For IPTV multicasting, we work with Broadpeak, and we have dozens of partners that we are working with to really bring the best applications to the market. Now, this is what we have already launched, but I would like to give you a sneak preview as well, because I'm very happy and proud to be able to announce that at Network X, we will have a major launch of a whole new product portfolio. I can't tell you too much about it yet, but stay tuned and hope to see you at Network X, or at least watch the media stream of Nokia to find out what's going to be launched at Network X. Well, thank you very much for your attention and for watching this video, and I really look forward to seeing you at Network X at the Nokia booth And if not, please read the press releases of Nokia to find out more of what is going to be launched at Network X. Thank you very much.